I don't think I've ever been this afraid to pour a soda before. Welcome back to Buzz with your Cuz, everyone. I went out and I went to see if we could find any new products, and I found first ever, actually anybody's first ever, nitrogen-infused cola. Pretty cool. Who asked for it? Is it necessary? I don't know, but we're gonna try it. This is a Pepsi product, Nitro Pepsi Draft Cola. Comes only in this original flavor and vanilla. And they say it's more than cola, it's an experience. So let's experience it. I gotta tell you, this is probably the most nerve-wracking it has ever been to. Whoa. Sounds like a little volcano happening there. You can hear it. I don't have, you can't drink this right out of the can. You're supposed to put it in a glass. This is the problem. Well, let's see what we got. Let's give her a go. Let's give it hell. You ever pour soda like this? This is nerve-wracking, folks. I want this all over the counter, all over the floor. I think we're gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. We're not gonna make it. Look at that. It's pretty dark, huh? Almost looks like a Guinness. Buzz with your Cuz. Cheap plug. Look at that. Texture looks very silky. It's a very frothy foam top here. Smells like a Pepsi. Some tiny bubbles. It's actually kind of mesmerizing a little bit. I get why they say this is an experience. It's like a smooth Pepsi. So it was a lot to do. It actually has a kind of like a creamy finish to it, which is again a little bizarre for soda, but it's good. You know, the can here says chill, pour hard, admire. I think we're just going to sip it. So it had a very distinct sound. I've never heard cola do that before when I cracked the top open, but I like the flavor. It has that throwback old school Pepsi flavor. Pepsi, I know you're watching this as you often do. Bring back the 1893 Pepsi. We'd love to get our hands on a can of that. We'll drink to it too. Does it justify the extra cost and the larger packaging? Probably not, but it is pretty cool. I like this. I would drink it again. I wish they had a zero sugar or a low sugar option, because this can is a heavy hitter. 230 calories, 63 carbohydrates. If you're in the math game, 62 of those are from total sugar. That would be 125% of your daily allowance in a single can. So if these aren't flying off the shelf, that could be a reason why. So if you could bring your first ever nitro-infused cola to a zero sugar option, I know I buy them more often. I guess nitro doesn't just belong in beer and coffee anymore. Now it's a cola thing. So comment below, have you tried this before? If not, do you plan on it? If you don't, I get it. It's a lot. But it doesn't taste super sweet, which is nice. I think Pepsi has that advantage of being a little bit more crisp as opposed to cloyingly sweet. Give us the thumbs up, follow us here. Share this video if you've never seen this before. It'd be great to get it into the hands of other folks, and I'm sure Pepsi would appreciate the free advertising. It's a non-sponsored video. I ponied up my $2.60 whatever, we'll call it $3 with tax for this can. I guess it's worth it. And that's your Buzz with your Cuz. Follow us again. We got a really great video next week.